welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, we are back in like our original filming room slash our dining room. We needed a table to be able to film today's video, and we can't move the table into our living room, and there is not enough room in our new filming room as we're trying to reorganize and get it all set up. We still have a lot of work to do, so we don't have room to film with a table in there, so we had to come back into our original in our dining room. So anyway, that's where we are today. So we are going to be trying to do some DIY fidget TikToks that you've seen, correct? Okay. And you have how many on your list?
5.
All right, so we have 5
They're
different.
long, though.
Okay, so that's why we're only doing 5. All right, so we have 5 DIY fidget ideas that we want to share with you guys. So what are we starting out with first? What do you have us doing?
So, first thing involves glitter.
Okay, so we did go to Michael's and we got this really pretty glitter.
Water.
So you need some water.
Balloons.
Okay, does it matter what type of balloons?
Yes, so you need clear ones for the inside of the mesh ball that's going to have water and glitter in it. And on the outside, you either can do, well, we're going to be doing just basic ones. But I also have these other clear ones that have polka dots on it.
Okay, so you didn't tell them. What are we making? What is the first thing that we're making?
Oh, a mesh ball.
Okay, so we are doing a DIY mesh ball.
And
okay.
then also, you could use a funnel or something, but we have this little thingy.
A baster. This is called a baster. We do not have a funnel, so it's just going to be easy for us to squeeze it and then put it in there. So blow it up a couple times to stretch it out a little bit. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
And then you just want to pour some glitter into.
And this is based on how much glitter you want in yours, how little, how much, like it doesn't really matter.
That's how much I'm gonna put.
Right, this is how much she has in
then
hers.
Take your funnel
Or your baster.
Or your baster.
Okay. And how much water should we put in this?
Until it's like full.
Okay.
So a little more.
This is something you might need some help with from a mom or a dad or a sister or a brother or grandma or whatever.
Or a friend.
Yeah, or a friend. Because tying balloons sometimes can be a little tricky.
Okay, so now you should have just a. This is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Just a.
Okay.
Modern.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
I love the color of this one.
Okay, now you're just gonna take any color balloon. I'm gonna do blue because it matches my glitter.
Okay.
And you're gonna just cut your balloon so that you have little like holes, so that when you squeeze it, that comes out with it like a mesh ball.
So you're just gonna cut a whole bunch of holes in it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you with that?
Yeah, you can help me.
Okay. So the hole should go all the way through on both sides, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And it doesn't matter how little or how big you have the hole. The bigger the hole, the more of that will come through. The littler of the hole, the less that it will come through, right?
Yeah, the less of the little squishy will go through.
Right. So we want to do some on the corner. We want to do some on the inside, right?
Yeah. This is fun.
Okay. You don't have to go to Michael's. You can get a lot of this stuff from
You can get this from Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. You can probably get it at, I don't know, probably the Dollar Tree is probably the best place to go.
Michael's was the closest.
Yeah, we were close to a Michael's today, so we went to Michael's. All right, so here's what our holes look like on our balloon. Again, this is our first time doing it, so.
Should we do this?
You're gonna open this up, and this is kind of, like I said, you're gonna need 2 people to help you because you're gonna have to bring this open as far as you can and bring it down. Hold on, I gotta get my fingers out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's already kind of.
Okay, so then go ahead and tie it. All right, show them what it looks like before you squeeze it. So that is kind of like the idea of what you're looking for.
We can put more holes in next time, but
yes,
this is our first time, but
yeah.
Well, it like just comes right through the holes.
That worked out great. It works. Like, it wasn't a fail. This is definitely, it's a little bit of a fail on our part just because we've never made one before. But I like this. I like this idea.
Next one is a poppet, but it also has slime included with it. So what you're gonna need is slime. I dyed mine pink because ours is gonna be a frog and it's gonna have little cheeks.
Okay.
And
so you can make any animal you want.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're gonna make a frog.
Yeah. And then green paint, paintbrush, any paper.
Any color paper.
Yeah. Cardboard, plastic wrap, and then some tape.
Okay, so draw your frog on your paper. So that's what you want your frog to look like, kind of.
The little things are the eyes. Since these are the eyes.
Right, your eyes go inside of those, right?
Yeah. So now we have to cut it out.
Okay.
So you probably should do that.
Okay. So this is what it should look like. And you're gonna need 2 of these. So basically just put it on top of another piece of cardboard and trace it out, because you're gonna need a top and a bottom. So I'm gonna cut this out while Braylon is going to paint this green.
This one we're probably gonna have to finish at the end of the video, so.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give this time to dry.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your other one cut out. So you paint both of those.
Okay. And then we're gonna get started on a new mesh ball and then finish the frog. It's not perfect, but okay.
We are not the most creative, artsy, crafty, whatever you want to say. Right? That's not our expertise.
I love painting though.
Braylon does love painting. I know a lot of you guys have been asking when's she gonna do some more painting, and so we thought we would incorporate the painting and doing the DIY.
So next one we're gonna do is a glovey.
Okay.
So you can use.
I like these.
I think you should use these.
Yeah, I really like this. I think it's gonna be cool because it's clear,
the one,
but it also has like a cute design on it.
Birthday.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna use this pink one. I like this. And these are Orbeez that are already grown. You can find these at Target. We saw these also at Michael's. We've seen them at Hobby Lobby. Walmart has them. You can really buy them anywhere. And then that way it cuts back on time of you having to worry about them growing overnight or however long it takes. And Braylon's like really impressed with this right now. I'm gonna hold it open and you fill it with the Orbeez.
This one's the most simplest one that we're doing today.
Okay.
It's
just fun. Did it work? Look, it did. It's perfect. It is so good. Are you doing one too? You want me to put them in the side? Okay. Kind of looks like a grenade. You know what a grenade is?
That's kind of cool.
Okay, you can tie it like that if you wanted to. Braylon created her own little fidget. Show them.
Also, you can squeeze it.
Alright, this is what it really should look like. Here's your DIY globbies. They're like soapy. You see that? Look.
Look at mine.
I know, look at the soap. They must put some type of soap inside of this container to keep them wet like that.
Watch.
Is that a fidget? Would you consider that a fidget?
That didn't sound good.
Would you consider that a fidget? No. Okay, it's just her creation. All right, this creating DIY fidgets is getting a little out of control here. here's this one, and here is this one. And you know what you could do, Braylon? You actually could make one of these.
With Orbeez, I know.
Yeah, so you can make this. You can get another balloon and cut holes in it and put it over top of this, and then you have another type of fidget instead of using the water with the glitter in it. All right, Braylon, you are ready for another coat. This is completely dry. And you only have to paint one side because one side is gonna go in the inside, so no one's gonna see it. So you only need to paint one side on both pieces of whatever animal you decide to do. Hopefully you decide to do the frog like we're doing.
Make sure to comment down below if you made any of our DIY fidgets that we made today.
Yeah, we would love to hear from you guys. Or comment below any DIY fidgets that you have done in the past that have turned out to be a great success for you, because we would love to try it. All right, so we have to wait for our second coat to dry.
Next one we're gonna be doing is a puppet.
Ooh.
Just a puppet. So what you're gonna need is some foam paper, this little, and a marble.
Something that's gonna be big enough to hold your marble.
Yeah, something big enough to hold your marble.
Yes.
A straightener, cardboard, and then scissors and all that
Scissors
stuff.
and tape. Now with the straightener does get very hot, so please make sure that you have a parent or some type of an adult with you while you're using the straightener. If you have used a straightener before, that's fine, but I just want you to know it does get really, really hot. I don't want anyone to burn themselves. And Braylon is going to heat up the foam piece with her straightener. This is making it very soft so we can mold into this container to turn it into a puppet. Okay, so all you do is you put the marble on the table, put the foam piece over top, and then put your container over top of that and just push down until you know that it is completely dried.
But you're just gonna take your scissors and trim around it.
Make sure you leave enough so you can tape it.
And again, this might be a fail, might be a success.
We'll see. But this is what it should look like. Pretty neat, right?
Okay.
All right.
So should we try
So
it?
we're gonna put that to the side. All right, so she did an avocado, the person that we saw. So do you wanna try to do an avocado? Avocado is easy, and you have the green. Yeah. This isn't really a poppet, it's like a simple dimple, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me just trim this up a little bit. So Braylon's gonna make this into an avocado. Wait, should we cut a hole out in the middle of it first, or you wanna paint it first? That's okay, you can paint it first.
Paint it first.
So you're just gonna put a circle in the middle of whatever shape you guys decide to use. You can use any shape you want. So there we have our little hole. Make sure you make a second one because you need to have them back to back so that way you can pop it on either side. So Braylon is gonna go ahead and trace, paint, and then we will get a second one cut out.
While she's doing that, I'm going to cut out the mouth and cheeks for the frog.
So this is what it should look like. You're gonna have a piece on for either side. So I need to paint this one. And again, guys, this stuff does not have to be perfect. It is your puppet and your creation, and it doesn't matter what it looks like. You can always go back through and touch up your paint. That is not a big deal. Right.
The painting ones are definitely going to take time.
Yeah, it takes a little bit for the paint to dry on these. The paint is still a little bit wet on these frogs, but we want to go ahead and get this done and show you guys how this works. All right, so this cardboard is actually soaking up the paint a lot slower than what we thought. So these are still really, really wet. So what we're gonna do is we are going to run out, do some errands, some things that we need to do, and then we will come back and finish this video with you guys after all the paint is dry. Again, these are still really wet, so give yourself a couple hours. Go play, go watch YouTube, go on TikTok or whatever else you do. Go outside, have fun, and let all your paintings dry, and then we will come back and we will finish all of these up. We are back. Yes, it is the next day. We didn't get home till late from all the things that we needed to do. And Braylon went and got her haircut today before we did this video. So look, she says it's so short. I'm like, Braylon, it's not so short, but she did get like 2 to 3 inches cut off. It still looks so long, but it just looks so much healthier and so much better. But anyway, all right, we are going to pick back up where we left off, which was letting all of our things dry. So our avocado is completely dried finally after a couple coats of paint.
Might as well do that one first.
All right, so we're gonna do this one.
Yes.
Tell me what we need. All right, so you need a hot glue gun. Again, hot glue guns get very hot, so please make sure you have an adult or somebody there to help you.
So this doesn't really reach any farther, but you have to glue this thing in here.
All right, so we're gonna glue the pop thing inside here. All right, so my suggestion would be put the glue around this. Yep. And you gotta be quick with this because hot glue guns, the glue dries very quickly. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like. You just wanna glue it quickly onto the back. Then we're gonna put hot glue here, and we are going to quickly glue this on together, right? And then what we're probably gonna do
is put eyes in, or
we're going to paint the outside of it.
But let's see if it.
Oh, for your first try though. Okay, so every like third one actually makes a really. It worked! This is definitely, that is definitely a success.
Okay.
High five on that one, girl. You didn't think it would. I don't think you really need to do anything else on this. You want to make eyes on it? No, it's just an avocado. We're gonna later just paint the sides of these so it actually like looks completely green.
So the next one's gonna be a dough ball. So you're gonna need some clay and a balloon. I'm gonna do this and like you can see. Also, my clay is kind of hard, so I brought some lotion up and soften it.
Okay, so Braylon said when we were at the store, I need really soft clay. So Crayola Model Magic is not soft, right?
It's kind of soft, but not
so what brand would you say is the softest that you should get for this to work?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask because I don't know, because they might be asking the same question themselves. If you get your clay, whichever brand you get, and it's kind of hard, you just add some lotion into it to soften it up. And what else can you use if you don't have lotion?
Water.
Water, okay.
Right.
Okay, so see, while you're softening that, I can finish painting this.
See, like, look how like smooth and.
So it like, oh yeah.
A really exciting thing that's happening is I'm bringing my slime room up in the filming room so we can give you guys an actual tour of it now.
Okay, so that's gonna be a video that we're gonna be doing here come this summer. We are going to be turning the filming room into filming / slime room. And as you guys know, Braylon loves making slime. And we just want to put it all in one room, and it's going to look really good. Just give us some time. We probably just need like another month to get it completely ready. We need to get some storage, not containers, like some storage.
New storage
drawers. Yes, there's just some things we need to buy to give it its like little extra special touches. And it'll be ready to go. And this is done. See how I just painted all the sides so it actually looks like an avocado, and I got some paint on the top, but it'll come off.
So here's what your clay wants to look like. You want it to be super stretchy, super slimy like. Oops.
So we're gonna put this in here.
That might be too full. Is it?
I'm taking it as good. Oh yeah.
Maybe a little less next time, but...
No, I think this is perfect.
You sure?
Yeah. I actually like that one better than this one.
Yeah, I do too.
Because this one, I'm not really sure. We've got to figure out a way how to get more Orbeez in this.
Yeah,
because we've got to figure out how to make it bigger.
Because this one we just put a lot of clay in it and it got bigger.
Yeah. But
I don't know. But this one's good.
It's just our first try.
Do you want to make two? Or I think one's good.
One's good. All right, so far we have a mesh ball with water and glitter, a Orbeez, which is Orbeez filled,
a dough,
and a dough ball.
And then
we have our avocado.
Okay, last one, the exciting one.
All right, so we left the best for last. So you didn't cut out your cheeks yet.
We don't have to cut out cheeks. Oh yeah, we have to.
You only cut out the mouth. All right, so your big hole, your mouth needs to be both sides, but your cheeks just need to be on one side.
So you're gonna take your paper and cut a circle.
And you can use any color construction paper for this. You don't have to use yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna take your tape and laminate it.
Laminate just means that you're gonna layer pieces of tape over top of your paper just to give it like that glossy, shiny type look to it. So it looks like you have what's called laminate on top of it. I have the cheeks and the mouth cut out. Braylon has her piece laminated. She actually started with this size and it was a little too small. So she has the bigger size paper there. You need to cut a slit in it so that way you can turn it to make it look like a pyramid.
The reason why you laminate it is so that it lasts longer.
Well, yeah, because if it was regular paper, it wouldn't last very long.
Okay.
All right, so this is what it's gonna look like.
So now we're just gonna put that to the side.
So you're going to fill enough Play-Doh in or enough slime in your plastic wrap to fill your cheeks. It might take you a couple tries to get this right. Just do it that big. That way we know we have enough. That way we know it is big enough. There we go. And then we can trim it once we get it back there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here, let me do one more piece of tape so it stays. All right, so here's what it looks like so far. And we are gonna do the next cheek over here.
It's gonna look better after.
Yeah, just bear with us. Promise you're gonna like it.
Okay, so now we're gonna take more hot glue and put it around the
mouth. The inside edging of the mouth. This is what it looks like. You just want to glue this onto the back piece here. Last step is you're going to take your frog and try to line it up so you have it so you have it glued together. And Braylon is laughing because we are definitely off, but we can trim it down and
we need more glue.
We do need more glue.
I think this one was a fail. Okay, so here's our frog, and so the eyes are gonna go up here. We're just gonna draw those on. These are the
you know what? I have some googly eyes we could put on there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put some googly eyes on there.
We have the cheeks and then the mouth, which is the pop, which is...
So the pop is not making any noise, but it's still at least going in and out, right?
Yeah.
And then what is the point of that? Just like a feel like thing, like a squishy?
Next time we'll definitely just try...
I think it's cute though. It wasn't a total fail. It was just a little bit of a fail. This one was just a little harder to do, and I don't know, I still think it's really cute. I'm gonna put some googly eyes on this, definitely. So what is your favorite out of the 5 that we made?
The dough ball.
The dough ball is your favorite, which was like one of the easiest ones other than making the dough really soft. My favorite is the avocado dimple. I'm really impressed that we were able to make this actually have a pop sound to it. And I just think it's really cute. That was like an easy. This is a good idea. This was fun, wasn't it? Don't do that, don't do that.
Okay guys, so that's the end of the video, and we might do a part 2 of us trying different DIY fidgets.
Or maybe redoing ones that didn't work out so well, right?
Yeah, so this was like a half success, half fail, I feel like.
I feel like they were all a success. This one wasn't the biggest success, but it still worked out pretty well. Stop being so hard on yourself. It wasn't that bad. Seriously, it's not that bad, guys. Tell her. It really is not that bad. It worked out well, knowing that it was our first time trying it.
So make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, keep a smile on your face. Peace.